Have you ever wished Bitcoin could do more than just be, well, Bitcoin? What if I told you it's already happening and it's being supercharged by memes? Yes, you heard that right. Bitcoin just got a new, unofficial app store, and it's completely changing the game. For the longest time, Bitcoin has been seen as digital gold, a store of value. Secure, reliable, but kind of boring. Meanwhile, other blockchains like Ethereum were buzzing with DeFi, NFTs, and all sorts of decentralized applications, or dApps. It felt like Bitcoin was stuck in the past, but that all changed with a revolutionary idea called Ordinals. So, what exactly are Ordinals? Think of it this way. Bitcoin is made up of tiny units called Satoshis, or sats. There are 100 million sats in one Bitcoin. The Ordinals protocol, created by developer Casey Rodarmore in early 2023, is like a high-tech numbering system. It gives every single sat a unique serial number, based on the order it was mined. This lets us track each sat individually. But here's where it gets really cool. Once a sat is numbered, we can inscribe data onto it. This is like digitally engraving a tiny piece of information. It could be an image, a piece of text, a short video, or even a snippet of code, directly onto that sat. That inscribed sat then becomes a unique digital artifact, kind of like an NFT, but one that lives permanently on the Bitcoin blockchain itself. This is a huge deal because unlike NFTs on other chains that often point to data stored elsewhere, Ordinals inscriptions are baked right into Bitcoin's super secure ledger. This simple but brilliant idea opened a Pandora's box of possibilities. Suddenly, people were creating art, collectibles, and all sorts of digital oddities on the world's oldest and most secure blockchain. But the real explosion came from something that built on top of Ordinals, BRC20 tokens. In March 2023, an anonymous developer named Domo had another lightbulb moment. Using the same inscription method, they figured out a way to create fungible tokens, interchangeable tokens like the ones you see on Ethereum, directly on Bitcoin. They created a standard called BRC20, which stands for Bitcoin Request for Comment 20. Think of BRC20 as a simple set of rules written in text format. You can inscribe text that says, deploy this new token, mint a certain amount, or transfer it to someone else. The first ever BRC20 token was, fittingly, named Ordi. And since anyone could mint these tokens, what followed was pure internet chaos, in the best way possible. A wave of meme tokens flooded the network. We saw tokens named after internet jokes, cultural trends, and everything in between. It was a digital gold rush, driven by community hype and the raw, unfiltered energy of meme culture. This might sound a bit silly, but the economic impact has been anything but. This new ecosystem of Ordinals and BRC20s has absolutely exploded. In 2023 alone, the trading volume for these assets surpassed $10 billion. Let that sink in. A brand new market, born from a clever technical tweak, generated billions in activity on a network many thought was incapable of such things. This has created what many are now calling Bitcoin's first true app store. It's not a centralized store like Apple's, but a decentralized ecosystem of wallets, marketplaces, and tools, all built to support this new wave of on-chain activity. We're seeing decentralized exchanges for swapping BRC20s, launchpads for new projects, and even the beginnings of games and more complex applications being built using inscriptions. For example, projects are now creating entire game experiences where the game assets are Ordinals inscriptions. Every sword, shield, or character is a unique digital artifact owned by the player on the Bitcoin blockchain. Others are exploring ways to build DeFi-like lending and borrowing protocols, all secured by Bitcoin. Of course, this rapid growth hasn't come without challenges. The surge in inscriptions caused network congestion and sent transaction fees, or gas fees, skyrocketing at times, sparking debates within the Bitcoin community about the right way to use the network. Some purists argue that the blockchain should be reserved for simple financial transactions, while others embrace this new era of experimentation, believing it fulfills Satoshi Nakamoto's original vision of a peer-to-peer electronic cash system capable of more. But one thing is clear. Ordinals and BRC20s have breathed new life into Bitcoin. They've proven that the oldest blockchain can still learn new tricks. What started with numbering tiny digital coins has unlocked a universe of creativity, community, and commerce. We're witnessing the birth of a vibrant application layer on top of the world's most robust financial network, and it's all powered by the wild, unpredictable, and undeniably powerful force of memes. The Bitcoin App Store is open for business, and it's just getting started. Thanks for watching. If you found this explanation helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of crypto. See you in the next one.